the questions and answers video that I promised, and I wrote them all down here, so let's see if I can find them. Everybody emails me, I get too many emails. Okay, so I was going to chew gum, but I've got like, what do they call that, TMJ, jaw pain from chewing, so my dentist told me not to chew on gum. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna drink a coffee. Sorry if that's boring. It's good. So let's see, I'm just gonna go in order of questions asked, and I might rearrange it when I edit the video. So, question number 1. How long have I lived in California? And have I ever lived outside of California? I have lived in California my entire life. And no, I've never lived outside of California. I have been to about 15 states, including California. For those of you who care to know, I've been to Hawaii, California, Arizona, Nevada, Colorado, Louisiana, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Maine, Virginia. Did I say Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania, South Carolina, North Carolina, Delaware. I think that's 15. Hopefully. It's really easy to do the East Coast states because they're so close. If I could eat only one vegetable for the rest of my life, what would it be? And that's Gourmet ASMR's question, of course, Mr. Healthy. I think it would be broccoli because it's easy to make, and you can make it in a variety of ways. You can steam it, or you can bake it, or stir fry it, and you can make it tasty by adding different things. So I choose broccoli. Somebody asked, what's the best Mexican candy I've ever tasted? I don't know the Mexican candies by their names, but there is one that is a caramely, I think it's made with milk, I'm not sure, but it's a creamy caramely, delicious. You bite into it and it kind of melts in your mouth. If you could choose a superpower to have, what would it be and why? I would choose invisibility, like Harry Potter had his cloak, except I would not need a cloak. I would just think I want to be invisible, and then I would be invisible. And the reason why, I think it's kind of obvious. You can get into movies for free. You can get into theme parks for free, concerts. Oh God, it's just endless things you can do for free. Do I have children? No. And I never really wanted any children. Maybe that sounds strange, but since a very early age, I knew I did not want him. I guess for a better explanation, I had nephews when I was a teenager. My sister's 8.5 years older than I am, one of my sisters, and I saw all of the work involved with taking care of a child, and it doesn't appeal to me. I love my nephews. I took care of them, I babysat them, but then there's something great about saying, okay, you go home now. Do I believe in astrological zodiac signs or horoscopes? I wouldn't say I believe in it. I think it's fun. I don't check my daily horoscope, but I find, coincidentally, I am a Capricorn, and most of my good friends are earth and water signs, which are supposed to be compatible with my own sign, which is an earth sign. Somebody asked, would I date a much younger guy? I need a definition for date. A lot of people consider dating different things. I wouldn't date somebody at this point in my life unless I thought it was going to go somewhere. Let's put it that way. Look at Demi Moore. Look what happened to her. Yeah. profession? I guess it's a legitimate question, but for whatever reason, I just don't want to combine talking about my job and my YouTube channel in case anybody watches, that type of thing. Someone asked, if I could travel anywhere in the world, money is not an issue, where would I go? If I really wanted to go somewhere, I could go. The problem is who to go with. I'm not married, so no husband. A lot of my friends are married, so I'm not going to go with them. I definitely want to go to Canada, Victoria, Vancouver area. The West Coast, I hear, is very beautiful. I'd like to go to France. And not so much Paris. I know everybody wants to go to Paris, but I live in a big city. I don't want to be in a big city when I'm on vacation, so maybe the south of France. I'd love to go to Greece. I'd love to go to the islands. From what I've seen in movies and photos, it's beautiful, very beautiful, and I love Mediterranean food, so I would love to go there. Those are the places I would like to go. I hope that answers that question. Yeah. Someone asked, have I ever seriously thought about moving to a colder state? Yes, I have. And from those of you who watch my other videos, you know how irritated I am with this hot weather I've been having here in my home state. I have thought, and actually, Washington State appeals to me. However, I think the obstacle is I don't know anyone there, and finding a job that pays me the equivalent of what I make now, I think would be difficult, maybe. I don't know. Somebody says they assume I am of Hispanic, Latin origin. If so, from what country? And I got a few questions asking, like, what's my cultural background? What's my nationality? My nationality is I'm an American. An American from the United States of America. Culturally, I would say I'm like borderline Mexican and American. You're not gonna hear me blaring some ranchera music in my car. I do listen to some Spanish music. Of course, I love Mexican food. I grew up eating it, but my mother also made a lot of American dishes. If I'm gonna wave a flag, it's gonna be the American flag. It's not gonna be the Mexican flag. You get my drift. Okay, good. Somebody asked what made me start an ASMR eating channel. I answered this in a previous video, and the answer is I was just messing around. I watched ASMR with another friend. She sent me some Mellow Mars, and I created a video, and then people started subscribing. The following day, I ate boiling crab, shrimp, and I posted that as well, and so then I just kept going. Do my friends, family, and co-workers or boss know I'm making ASMR videos? All of my really close friends know, but only one close friend watches. I won't let anyone else know the name of my channel, and one of my sisters and my mom know, but I've never showed them my videos. Somebody asked if a stranger ever recognized me in public. No, thank goodness for that. What do I do in my spare time? My hobbies. I'm a really boring person. Lately, I've not been doing much of anything because of this heat. However, I have painted in the past. I was doing, teaching myself how to paint. You want me to show you a painting? Is that what you asked? I actually have a few, but okay, I'm not a professional, but I'll show you guys. Okay, I'm going to show you a painting, but I'm going to cover the corner of it because it's got my name. I signed my name to it, and I don't want you guys to see it. So here it is. I painted this. Before you think, wow, she's talented, no. I can't find the book, but it's an instruction book that shows step-by-step guidelines on how to mix the colors, and, I did draw it freehand. It's not perfect. The one in the book was perfect, but the people in it, they should be a little bit smaller. They should be farther back. that's what I do in my free time. I also, of course, make these videos for you guys. And yeah, that's it. Those are my hobbies. Someone asked what made me decide to do eating sound videos. I just found that they were the most convenient because I eat and I don't think I have the sound quality or technology to make other types of videos. Someone asked if eating videos were my strongest triggers. No. And then someone asked, when did I discover it? About 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Somebody else asked my lipstick color, and I answered that in my pizza video, so I don't want to bore everybody with the answer to that again. Someone else wants to know if I color my hair. Yeah, I do. I've got gray hair. Where do I stand with the whole Harry Potter versus Twilight? I admit I read both series, and I love Harry Potter. Twilight, I admit I read all of the books. I don't think they're horrible, but I don't think it should ever have been made into a movie series because the movies sucked. Once I become a famous ASMR, okay, this is just, come on guys. Someone wants to know if I still get the gimp wheel at the grocery store. Like common folk, yes I do. And I just traded in for a good one. If I could use any condiment for the rest of my life, what would it be? Mustard. It's low calorie, tasty, and it comes in a variety of flavors. Someone asked, would I ever consider going vegetarian or vegan? How long do I think I would last? I could go vegetarian, but I wouldn't have a problem with being vegetarian. But vegan, no, I would never go vegan. What places in the world have I visited? I've already told you 15 states. Mexico I've been to several times. I've been to the Yucatan Peninsula over there in Cancun, Cozumel. I've been to a lot of the Pacific, Baja. I've been to Puerto Vallarta. I've been to Mazatlan in the 70s. We went, my family. I wouldn't go there today because of all of the drug cartel thing, but I took a cruise from Louisiana, from New Orleans, that went to Cancun, Cozumel, and then Belize, Honduras, which is very beautiful. I loved it there. I've been to Costa Rica, which I love, very beautiful country, and then Ireland and China, and that's it. I haven't been to a whole lot. And my favorite was Costa Rica, for those that are wondering. What would I recommend? What would I recommend for spot-prone skin, but not salicylic acid? I'm not sure why somebody's asking me about my skin, or about skin. I'm definitely not a skin model, but I do have brown blotches. Yeah. I will recommend to you what my dermatologist told me. Don't go out in the sun, put a hat on. That's the only thing that has worked for me. Somebody says I have really pearly white teeth. What's my secret? I also discussed that in my pizza video because people kept asking. What are my favorite movies that have been released in the last 3 to 5 years? I don't really have that many. Probably the last of the Harry Potter series. I think that's been within the last 5 years, right? What is my favorite ASMR video that's been posted on this channel? Which of my own videos? I don't know. To be honest, after I do the editing, I don't want to watch my videos. I don't want to hear myself. I don't want to see myself. Maybe my caramel apple video. I like that one. Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite one. Have I ever been to Australia? No, I haven't. Where would I go first? I don't know. Can you recommend? What's the best place in Australia to see? For a foreigner, please do tell in the comments Someone asks, what's my favorite trigger of all times? Mouth sounds. I know a lot of people find them creepy, but I can't help it. I get tons of tingles from mouth sound videos. I love them. Someone asks, what's my favorite brand of chips? Like, I'm assuming tortilla chips. I rarely ever eat potato chips. I don't buy them. I guess if I were gonna eat potato chips, I like the Ruffles, sour cream, and cheddar cheese. As far as corn chips, I like Tostitos. Someone wanted to know if I've ever had a paranormal experience. No, I haven't. Someone wants to know my favorite food, drink, sound. My favorite drink is probably root beer. Sound is mouth sounds. ASMR videos, or video. In my Karma Corn and Eat video, I listed some of my favorite videos. And what's my favorite food? I like southern foods like Cajun. Cajun's really good. I don't really have a favorite food though. I like variety. Variety's the spice of life. So the last question, someone wanted to know between Channing Tatum, Ryan Reynolds, and Sam Heughan, who is the Scottish actor in Outlander that I said was super smokin', which of the three would I wed, bed, or behead? I would bed probably this year Channing Tatum. I think I would behead Ryan Reynolds. I don't know why, but he seems like the better choice of the three. The Sam Heughan who plays Jamie Fraser in Outlander, I don't know what his sexual orientation is. I think he might swing the other direction. I don't know, I could be wrong. So yeah, I'd marry him. I'd marry the gay guy. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I've got really obnoxious sounds. I gotta go take my mom to the airport and my friend out for her birthday.